Hello, friends. Welcome to Talk Mira. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Thanks for joining us today.
We're so happy you're here. If this is your first time watching, welcome.
And if you've been here before, welcome back. We really appreciate you.
Before we start, quick favor, please subscribe to Talk Mira and click the like button.
It really helps us create more lessons for you.
All right, Jack, what's today's topic?
Today, we're talking about something everyone does every single day.
Ooh, mysterious. What is it?
Transportation, getting from place to place.
Oh, perfect. This is so useful. Everyone needs to talk about how they travel.
Exactly, whether it's going to work, school, the store, or visiting friends.
So we'll learn how to describe different ways to travel in English.
And we'll practice real conversations you can use.
Let's start with a simple question, Jack. How did you come to the studio today?
Today, I walked.
You walked. That's nice. How long did it take?
About 15 minutes. It was a beautiful morning, so I enjoyed it.
Walking is wonderful. Fresh air, exercise, and it's free.
Exactly. What about you, Emma? How did you get here?
I took the subway.
The subway, was it crowded?
A little bit, but not too bad. I found a seat pretty quickly.
That's lucky. What time did you leave your house?
Around 8:30 this morning.
And how long was your trip?
About 25 minutes total.
That's not bad at all.
No, the subway is usually quite fast.
Do you take the subway every day?
Most days, yes. Sometimes I take the bus if I have time.
The bus is nice too. You can see the city through the windows.
True. I like looking at the streets and the people.
Me too. It's like a little tour of the city.
So, Jack, let's talk about daily commutes. Do you know what a commute is?
Yes, your commute is your regular trip to work or school every day.
Perfect. So, viewers, my commute is by subway. Jack's commute today was on foot. But Emma, you said you walked today. Do you usually walk?
Oh, sorry, I meant I drive.
You drive. Do you like driving?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Why sometimes no?
Because of traffic. When there's too much traffic, driving is stressful.
Traffic is definitely frustrating, especially during rush hour. Rush hour. That's an important phrase. Can you explain it?
Sure. Rush hour is the busiest time of day, usually in the morning around 7 to 9.
And also in the evening, around 5 to 7, right?
Exactly. Everyone is going to work in the morning and going home in the evening.
So the roads are full of cars and the buses and trains are very crowded.
That's why I try to avoid rush hour when I can.
Smart. How do you avoid it?
I start work a bit later, around 10 a.m., so I miss the morning rush.
Lucky you. I have to be at work at 9, so I'm right in the middle of rush hour.
That's tough. How do you deal with it?
I just accept it. I bring my headphones and listen to music or podcasts.
Good idea. Make the time useful.
Exactly. Sometimes I even study English during my commute.
That's very smart. Viewers, you can do that too.
Yes, use your commute time to practice English.
Now, let's talk about different types of transportation.
Good idea. Let's start simple. Walking.
Walking is the most basic. We can also say going on foot.
Right. I go to work on foot means I walk to work.
It's a bit formal, but it's correct.
Let's practice. Everyone repeat. I go to work on foot.
Good. Next is the bicycle. How do we say that?
We say, I ride my bicycle or I bike to work.
Do you ever ride a bicycle, Emma?
Not anymore, but I did when I was younger.
Why did you stop?
The city is too busy now. Too many cars. I don't feel safe.
I understand, but some cities have special bike lanes now.
Bike lanes? What are those?
Special roads just for bicycles. Cars can't use them.
Oh, that's much safer. Does your city have bike lanes?
Yes, quite a few. I see lots of people cycling now.
That's great for health and the environment.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about cars.
Cars are very common. We say, I drive to work, or I go by car.
Notice we say by car, not by the car.
Good point. By car is correct. By the car is wrong.
This is the same for other transportation, by bus, by train, by plane.
But we can also say, I take the bus or I take the train.
Right. Both are correct. By bus or take the bus.
Let's practice. Repeat. I go to work by bus.
Now, I take the bus to work.
Perfect. Both sentences mean the same thing.
Emma, let's talk more about public transportation.
Great idea. Public transportation means transportation that everyone can use.
Like buses, trains, subways, trams.
Exactly. It's usually cheaper than having your own car.
And better for the environment.
True. One bus can carry 50 people. That's 50 cars off the road.
Good point. Now, do you prefer buses or subways?
That's hard. They both have good points.
What do you like about the subway?
The subway is fast. It doesn't have traffic problems because it's underground.
That's true. What about buses?
Buses are nice because you can see outside. You can see the city.
I agree, but buses can be slow if there's traffic.
Yes, that's the problem with buses.
Have you ever taken a tram?
A tram? What's that?
It's like a train, but it goes on the street. It uses electric power.
Oh, I've seen those in some European cities.
Yes, they're very popular in Amsterdam, Prague, and many other cities.
They look fun. I'd like to try one someday.
You should. Now, let's talk about paying for public transportation.
Good topic. When you pay for a bus or train, we call it a fare.
The bus fare, the train fare, the subway fare.
Right. How much is the bus fare in your city, Jack?
It's $2.50 for one trip.
That's pretty cheap. Mine is $3.
Do you pay every time you ride?
No, I have a monthly pass.
What's a monthly pass?
You pay one price at the beginning of the month, then you can ride unlimited times.
Oh, that's convenient. How much does it cost?
My monthly pass is $90.
So if you ride every day, that's a good deal.
Exactly. I use it probably 40 times a month, so it saves money.
Smart. Now, what happens when public transportation is late?
Delays. That's frustrating.
A delay means something is late.
Right. My train has a delay means my train is late.
This happens often in big cities.
Yes, unfortunately. What do you do when there's a delay?
I just wait patiently. There's nothing else I can do.
True. Sometimes I call my boss and say, sorry, my train is delayed.
Most people understand. Delays happen to everyone.
Exactly. It's part of city life.
Emma, we talked about cars, buses, trains, and bicycles. What other transportation is there?
Well, there are taxis.
Oh, yes, taxis. Do you take taxis often?
Not often, only when I'm in a hurry or when I have heavy bags.
Same here. Taxis are convenient but expensive.
Yes, very expensive. A 10-minute taxi ride can cost $15 or $20.
Wow. But sometimes it's worth it.
True. Like when you're coming from the airport with luggage.
Exactly. Speaking of airports, how do you usually get to the airport?
I usually take a taxi or ask a friend to drive me.
I take the airport bus. It's much cheaper.
Good idea. How much does it cost?
Only $10, and it goes directly to the airport.
That's a great deal. How long does it take?
About 45 minutes, depending on traffic.
Not bad. Now, let's talk about ride-sharing apps.
You mean like Uber or Lyft?
Exactly. Have you used them?
Yes, a few times. They're very convenient.
How does it work?
You use your phone. You open the app, type where you want to go, and a driver comes to pick you up.
And you pay through the app?
Yes, everything is on the app. You don't need cash.
That's convenient. Is it cheaper than a taxi?
Usually, yes, a bit cheaper.
and you can see the price before you confirm.
Nice. I should try it sometime.
You should. Now, what about motorcycles? Do you like them?
Motorcycles? No, they scare me.
Really? Why?
They're too dangerous. If you have an accident, there's no protection.
That's true, but they're very fast, especially in traffic.
I know, but I prefer safety. I'd rather be slow and safe than fast and dangerous.
Fair enough. What about scooters? Electric scooters?
Oh, those are everywhere now.
Yes, you see them all over the city.
Have you tried one?
Once. It was fun, but a bit scary.
Why scary?
The streets have cars and people. You have to be very careful.
I can imagine. I think I'll stick to walking.
Probably safer. Now, let's talk about long-distance travel.
Okay, long-distance travel. That means traveling far away, right?
Exactly. Like going to another city or another country.
For that, we usually use planes or trains.
Right. Do you prefer flying or taking the train?
It depends on the distance. For very far places, flying is better.
Why?
Because it's much faster. A plane can go across a country in a few hours.
True, but trains are more comfortable, I think.
How so?
On a train, you have more space. You can walk around, you can see the scenery outside.
That's true. Flying can be cramped and boring.
Exactly. And you have to arrive at the airport so early.
Right. You need to be there 2 hours before your flight.
But with a train, you can arrive 10 minutes before and it's fine.
Good point. What about buses for long distances?
Long-distance buses? Yes, they exist. They're usually the cheapest option.
Have you taken one?
Yes, once. It was not comfortable.
Why not?
The seats were small and hard, and the trip was 8 hours.
Oh no. That sounds terrible.
It was cheap, though. Only $30 for a trip that would cost $200 by train.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yes, so if you want to save money, buses are good.
But if you want comfort, trains or planes are better.
Exactly. What about boats? Have you traveled by boat?
Boats? You mean like a ferry?
Yes, a ferry. It's a big boat that carries people and cars.
I took a ferry once on vacation. It was nice.
Where did you go?
To an island. The ferry ride was about 2 hours.
That sounds lovely. Was the weather good?
Perfect. Sunny and calm. I stood on the deck and felt the wind.
I love being on the water. It's so peaceful.
It is, but I've heard it can be bad if the weather is stormy.
Oh, yes. Some people get seasick.
Seasick? What's that?
It's when the movement of the boat makes you feel sick. Your stomach feels bad.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It is. But if you're lucky and the weather is calm, it's wonderful.
Emma, let's talk about common problems with transportation.
Good idea. Things don't always go smoothly.
What's a common problem you experience?
For me, the biggest problem is delays. My train is often late.
How late?
Usually just 5 or 10 minutes, but sometimes 20 or 30 minutes.
That's frustrating. What do you do?
I just wait, and I send a message to my boss. Sorry, train is delayed.
Does your boss understand?
Usually, yes. It happens to everyone.
Another common problem is losing something on public transportation.
Oh, that's terrible. Has it happened to you?
Yes, I once left my umbrella on the bus.
Did you get it back?
No, unfortunately. I called the bus company, but they didn't have it.
That's too bad. I lost my phone on the subway once.
Oh no, your phone?
Yes, but luckily someone found it and gave it to the subway station.
Wow, you're lucky. That was a good person.
I know, I was so grateful.
So the lesson is always check your seat before you leave.
Exactly. Check for your bag, phone, umbrella, everything.
Another problem, wrong direction.
Oh, yes. Getting on the wrong bus or train.
Has this happened to you?
Yes, once I took the train going the opposite direction.
What did you do?
I got off at the next stop and took the train back.
So you lost time.
Yes, I was 20 minutes late for my appointment.
Now you're more careful, I bet.
Definitely. I always check the sign before getting on.
Good advice for our viewers. Always check the destination.
Yes, look at the sign on the train or bus.
Make sure it's going where you want to go.
Wow, Jack, we've covered so much today.
We really have. Let's do a quick summary.
Good idea. We talked about daily commutes.
We learned about different types of transportation: walking, bicycles, cars, buses, trains, subways, taxis, motorcycles, planes, boats.
We practiced important vocabulary: commute, rush hour, fare, delay.
We learned the correct phrases: by car, take the bus, on foot,
We discussed long-distance travel.
and we talked about common problems and solutions.
That's a lot of useful English.
Now, viewers, it's your turn to practice.
We have a question for you.
Are you ready?
Today's question is, how do you get to work or school?
Tell us in the comments.
You can write a simple answer like, I take the bus.
Or a longer answer like, I take the subway for 20 minutes, then I walk for 5 minutes.
We love reading your comments.
It helps you practice writing in English.
And it helps us know what you want to learn.
So please leave a comment.
Also, if you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up.
And subscribe to Talk Mira for more English lessons.
We make new videos every week.
Click the bell icon so you get notified when we upload.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. We hope you feel more confident talking about transportation in English.
Remember, practice makes perfect.
Use these phrases in your daily life.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn.
See you in the next lesson.
Happy learning, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.